I think probably 9 months into our relationship. We were going through a tough time together, and I think that's when it was solidified that it wasn't just like this emotional response or just kind of this convenience, but rather like a true romantic type of love that went deeper. And I think around the 9-month mark, it's like, I'm gonna marry this woman. She's the type of woman that I've been looking for my whole entire life. I'm really looking forward to living the ordinary day to day, just doing the ordinary things together and being able to have the mornings and nights together and just kind of not be separated anymore. Hannah, you picked me up from a very tough place and you met me there and you withheld nothing from me and you loved me at my lowest when I had nothing to give, and I love you so much, and I want to do the same for you as well.
I think I knew that I was going to marry Elijah when I saw him step into leadership positions that he was asked into, kind of like the Bible and biblical characters, when people who don't want to be king are asked to be king. Elijah fits that. He's one of the most humble and generous people. The way he has friends that have been around since he was in middle school, high school. He's collected people throughout his whole life and they've stayed. Hi, Hokies. I'm so elated to see you at the end of the aisle. I haven't seen you all morning, which honestly has been really hard. I'm so excited to lay down for bed next to you, to get up next to you, to spend time reading the Bible with you. I'm excited to rejoice in this day with our people. I'm so excited to glorify God with this celebration. I'm so proud of you, all the things that you've been through to get you to this point. I'm so proud of us for all we've been through in the last 3.5 years. And I cannot wait to be your wife.
Of marriage is to unite two lives, two hearts, two minds, two individuals in a very unique union of oneness. And in this union, you two become formed into a new entity in Christ, built upon mutual love, acceptance, forgiveness, and the seeking of the other's good. And that's why I ask you these questions of intent. And if you agree with these statements, please respond with I do. Elijah, do you take Hannah to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage?
I do.
Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health?
I do.
Will you promise to rejoice in your life together and continue to strive to keep your relationship growing strong?
I do.
Will you promise to love him and to be with him always until the end of time?
I do. Elijah. Hokies. My soul, my soul. I stand here with overwhelming delight that today I get to marry you, my love, my truest friend.
Since the beginning of our days together, you've surprised me, distracted me, captivated me, and challenged me in ways that no human being ever has. You embody vast generosity, fire against injustices of the earth, and patience with my sea of emotions. I promise to take intentional care in loving myself, for out of that health, I am loving you in effect. I vow to be your equal, to accept your faults and strengths as you do mine, to be your grandest fan and your toughest contender. No matter what trials we encounter, I know our love, the stream of it, sourced in God, will never run dry. And it will be used to grow our own family tree, which will in turn flourish and spread seeds of eternal-minded legacy. To the moon and beyond, Yechia Aharon Tujurion. I love you.
Hannah Elizabeth Sulak, you are an absolute delight. Your presence is a gift to me. You are beautiful in ways that words truly can't express. You stepped into my pain and my family's pain when you didn't have to. You loved me when I had little to give. Hannah, I admire your strength, your faithfulness to God, family, friends, and to myself. I seek and trust your wisdom. Your heart is kind. Your heart is full of compassion. You bring me nothing but good, and I vow to be the same for you. I vow to love you and to protect you from anything that is within my control. I vow to stand by you when life is chaotic and confusing. I vow to humble myself before God and community so that I may be held accountable. I vow to take my role as your husband seriously and to make every effort to make our family a priority. I love you. Thank you for choosing me.
Elijah and Hannah, it's such an honor and a privilege to say that you are now husband and wife. Elijah, you may kiss your bride.
Here I find a home, spaces in between. If you find me here, sing me back to sleep. Carry me along through another day. When we meet the dawn, whisper me away.
I vividly remember moving into our place in Sierra Madre, very pregnant at the height of the pandemic, and Elijah was helping us move, right? You were busy that day, but just happened to be free towards the end of the day. We were very done moving, and I don't think that by the time you showed up, there was a single box to move. Understandably, you were quite distracted, and the rest is history. When you showed up, I think it became clear why you were there. From that point on, I got to watch your friendship and then your relationship with Elijah bloom. And it hasn't been easy, you guys. You've weathered so very much together. But through the trials, the heartaches, the challenges, you've come out stronger with a clear understanding of what marriage will take.
I knew Hannah was special the very first time I saw her, when she had met my family. The next time that my grandma was able to finally meet Hannah for the first time, I saw my grandma sitting in the chair in her house. And as Hannah and Eli were walking up the steps to approach our door, I could just see my grandma stand up out of her chair and just get so excited and jump for joy at the sight of Hannah. And the second that she saw her, she immediately just held her and said, "I love you." I'm so thankful as Elijah's brother that I know he is now going to be in good company with Hannah, and I'm excited to see where things take you to in the next chapter of your life.
I am beyond proud of the way you interact, communicate, admire, and cherish one another. As you embark on this new chapter of life, Elijah and Hannah, I urge you that you both treat each day as an adventure. Don't take a single moment for granted. Be slow to speak and quick to listen. And when that doesn't happen, treat each other with grace and forgiveness.
May God bless you and keep you. May he shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up his countenance and give you peace.
I just want to welcome every one of you guys and celebrate Hannah's and Elijah's union. It's a great celebration tonight, but we have a greater celebration in the heaven, and I know Maria's looking down and having a big smile. Now that you guys are together, 2 in 1, I want you to look at the mirror and 2 in 1. That means, Eli, when you love Hannah, you love yourself. When you respect Hannah, you respect yourself. When you edify Hannah, you edify yourself. You want to hurt her, then you're hurting yourself. Go ahead and choose wisely what you got to do. And I just want to say, I pray, Hannah, you're the wind beneath Elijah's wing. You're the backbone. I love you so much. You have heart and passion for the kids. I can't wait to have some grandkids. Is that it? Congratulations.